Welcome to Stage 4 Dreams, where your voice gets louder, your heart gets braver, and your dreams get bigger. Imagine waking up on a Saturday morning. The sun is shining, birds are chirping, and you're ready to dive into your favorite video game, or maybe grab your skateboard and go outside with friends. But then, from down the hall, you hear it. Don't forget your chores. Suddenly, the world's greatest adventure feels more like a top-secret mission, or maybe just another boring task. But what if chores could be more than just something you have to do? What if chores were not a mission forced on you, but an opportunity waiting to be discovered? Let's take a closer look, because sometimes what seems like a boring assignment is actually the beginning of something awesome. First, let's think of chores as missions. Every hero in every story has a mission. Maybe it's saving the city, finding a lost treasure, or helping a friend in need. Sure, washing the dishes or taking out the trash might not sound as cool as battling dragons, but think about it. Every mission, no matter how small, has a purpose. When you sweep the floor, you're not just moving dust around. You're creating a space that feels clean and fresh, a place where your family can relax, where you can stretch out and build the world's biggest Lego castle or dance like nobody's watching. When you make your bed, you're not just smoothing out the sheets, you're setting the stage for a good night's sleep, for dreams about the things you love and the places you hope to go. But here's a secret. Chores aren't just about helping your family. They're about helping yourself, too. Each time you do something, no matter how simple, you're learning skills you'll use for the rest of your life. Today, it might be folding laundry, but tomorrow, it could be leading a team, organizing a project, or even starting your own business. The small things you do now are like training sessions for the big adventures ahead. Now, let's flip the script. What if chores weren't just missions you have to complete, but opportunities you get to grab? Think about your favorite sports or video games. At first, shooting hoops or learning a new move in a game is tough, but the more you practice, the better you get. Chores are like that too. At first, it might feel like you're fumbling around, not sure where to start. But with each try, you get faster, stronger, and more confident. And here's another thing. Chores give you a chance to show what you're made of. Maybe you help your little brother clean up his toys, or you wash the car with your dad and end up in a soap splash battle. Maybe you come up with a super fast way to organize the recycling, or you turn cleaning your room into a race against the clock. Suddenly, chores aren't just chores. They're a chance to show off your creativity and your skills. Sometimes, chores can even unlock opportunities you didn't expect. Imagine your parents noticing how well you take care of your responsibilities. Maybe they'll let you pick the next family movie, or trust you with something bigger, like walking the dog alone or helping cook dinner. Maybe you'll even earn some extra allowance, and suddenly, those sneakers you've had your eye on don't seem so far away. But the best part? Chores can bring people together. Have you ever noticed how cleaning up the kitchen with your family turns into a dance party? Or how folding laundry with your grandma is really just an excuse to hear her funniest stories? These moments become memories, little snapshots of laughter, teamwork, and feeling like you belong. Of course, there will be days when chores feel like a drag. Maybe you're tired, or you just want to do something else. That's totally normal. Even superheroes need a break sometimes. But here's a trick. Try turning chores into a game. Set a timer and see how fast you can finish, or challenge your siblings to see who can fold the most shirts. Make up silly songs for each task, or imagine you're a secret agent on a mission to save the day. And if you ever feel like you're doing chores all alone, remember that every family is a team. Even the smallest jobs matter, like feeding the fish, watering a plant, or setting the table. Each person's effort adds up to something bigger, something that makes your house feel like home. Sometimes, you might wonder why you have to do chores when it seems like adults could just do them faster. But here's the thing. When you help out, you're not just making life easier for everyone else. You're proving that you can be counted on, that you're someone who cares, someone who's ready to pitch in. And that's something to be proud of. Let's not forget, chores can teach you some pretty surprising things about yourself. Maybe you discover you love organizing, or you find out that vacuuming is weirdly satisfying. Maybe you realize you're really good at making things sparkle, or you come up with a new way to keep your closet neat. Every time you try something new, you learn a little more about what makes you, you. And sometimes, chores give you a chance to help others too. Maybe you notice your neighbors struggling to carry groceries, or you see litter in the park. When you step up to help, you're not just doing a good deed. You're making your world a better place, one small act at a time. Now, let's talk about rewards. Sure, sometimes you get an allowance, a high five, or extra screen time, but the biggest reward isn't something you can spend or hold in your hand. It's the feeling you get when you finish a job and see the difference you've made. It's the pride in knowing you did something, even if it was hard, and you did it well. So next time you hear the words, "It's time for chores," try looking at it from a new angle. Maybe it's a mission, one that only you can complete. Maybe it's an opportunity to learn, to grow, to have fun, and to show what you can do. Maybe, just maybe, it's a little bit of both. Let's imagine what would happen if nobody did their chores. Dishes would pile up, laundry would overflow, and pretty soon, your house would feel less like a cozy home and more like a messy fort. But when everyone does their part, things run smoother. There's more time for fun, more space to play, and more reasons to celebrate together. If you ever wonder why chores matter, just remember, they're about more than just cleaning up. They're about working together, helping each other, and building the kind of home and the kind of person you want to be. Don't be afraid to ask for help or to offer it. If you're not sure how to do something, ask a parent or sibling to show you. If you see someone struggling, lend a hand. Chores don't have to be lonely or boring. They can be a team effort, a challenge, even a chance to laugh until your sides ache. And while you're at it, look for ways to make chores your own. Maybe you want to decorate your room as you clean, or invent a new way to sort socks. Maybe you play your favorite music and turn up the volume, or you create a chart to track your progress and set goals for yourself. The more you make chores into something personal, the more fun and satisfying they become. Remember, everyone started somewhere. Even the grown-ups in your life had to learn how to sweep, dust, and take out the trash. They made mistakes too, spilling water, mixing up the recycling, or getting distracted halfway through. But every try made them better, and every mistake was just another step toward getting it right. So whether you see chores as a mission or an opportunity, know this: you have what it takes to succeed. You are capable, creative, and ready for anything. The next time you roll up your sleeves and get to work, picture yourself as the hero of your own story, the one who faces every challenge, big or small, and turns it into something awesome. When the chores are done, take a moment to look around. See the difference you made, and let yourself feel proud. Because every job well done, no matter how small, makes you stronger, smarter, and more ready for the adventures still to come. So go ahead, grab that broom, put on your favorite song, and make your mark. Whether you're on a mission or seizing an opportunity, you're building the skills, the memories, and the confidence that will carry you anywhere you want to go. And that, my friend, is the real secret. Chores aren't just about cleaning up. They're about discovering the best version of yourself, one little step at a time. Press like if you find this video helpful. Comment how you handled it. Whoever has a good story will have their comment pinned. Press subscribe so you don't miss out on upcoming super fun videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.